Hello, my name is Officer Romero with the Fontana Police Department. We put together this short video to help you understand what you should expect from an officer while being contacted during an enforcement stop, and what an officer expects from you. We recently partnered with the Concerned Citizens for the Development of North Fontana and allowed them to go through our firearms training simulator. They got a glimpse of just how quickly an encounter can turn from routine to tragic for both the officer and the subject. Here is what one person had to say about it.
We're going to have an overview of what the simulators are like. We're going to have an overview of what our officers have to go through, what they see. And so you get an opportunity in the simulator room to see through the eyes of the officer the quick decisions that may have to be made at an instant. So, and hopefully what you can take away from this is the opportunity to know that sometimes decisions that are made have to be made. They are quick decisions, and if you were put in that same situation, what decisions would you make?
I look forward to this opportunity. I think it's going to be very insightful. Vernell said we hope that you have the opportunity to go through the simulator, but the only way you won't go through the simulator is if you don't want to go through the simulator. Hey, whoever is here today, we invite you to go through it, to experience that, and just to put yourself for just a few moments in the shoes of a police officer dealing with sometimes what are absolutely life and death situations.
During a traffic stop, pull to the right, put the vehicle in park, roll down your windows, turn on the inside lights if possible, and keep your hands visible at all times. Expect the officer to engage you respectfully and do the same to them. Remember, courtesy is contagious. You will be asked to provide a driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance. You may be asked questions about the vehicle and other occupants. If weapons are present, leave them where they are and notify the officer immediately. We understand being stopped or questioned by the police may be embarrassing and sometimes scary. You might not agree with the reasoning behind the contact, but for your safety and the safety of the officers, cooperate and then complain. If you feel you are wronged or mistreated, cooperate first and then complain. We take all complaints seriously. All complaints are investigated by our Internal Affairs Division. Signing a ticket is not an admission of guilt. You are simply promising to appear in court. If you choose not to sign a ticket, the officer will have no choice but to take you before a judge. Judges do not work 24 hours a day or on the weekends. With that said, your refusal could cause you to be booked into jail while you wait for an available judge. Officers contact many people in the community during routine events. During these encounters, you are free to end the contact and not speak with the officer if you choose. In a detention, the police only need a reasonable suspicion to stop and detain an individual. Reasonable suspicion means that there were reasonable circumstances to suspect that the detained individual was involved in or about to be involved in a crime. If you are being detained, you do not have the legal right to walk away or resist in any other manner. If you do not agree with the officer's actions, cooperate with the officers, answer questions as required, exercise your right to remain silent if you choose not to provide incriminating information. Provide any required documents such as your driver's license, insurance, and registration. Ask the officer clarifying questions in a non-argumentative manner. Ask the officer's name and badge number if you would like it. If you were cited or arrested, the name and badge number of the officer will already be on your documents. Ask for an incident or case number if you like. If you are still not satisfied, contact the Fontana Police Department and make a formal complaint. Follow up with a watch commander if you have not heard anything in a reasonable amount of time. We are here to serve our community, and by following these simple steps, we can make your police contact a positive one. Thank you.